look at East Talmadge Avenue in Akron, where this new billboard is making some drivers do a double take. The message reads, "You're welcome, LeBron. Love Miami," with a picture of the two NBA championship rings he won with the Heat.
And that billboard has been linked to a Miami radio host who seems determined to spoil LeBron's homecoming.
But Cavs fans refuse to let that happen. News Channel 5's Michael Baldwin spent the night in Akron, where he caught up with the man whose tweet sparked social media mayhem this afternoon.
Yeah, the guy that we talked to is Jeremy Powell. He said that he was driving along Talmadge Avenue around noontime when he looked up and he saw that sign, which reads, "You're welcome, LeBron. Love Miami." You see the two championship rings there. Some of the people we spoke with out here said that they didn't like that. They felt that this sign was taking a jab at LeBron and showing what Miami has. Two championship rings and Cleveland doesn't, and they were not happy. If you're driving in Akron on Talmadge Road near Route 8, you're likely to see a sign from South Florida.
My first reaction was, I thought it was kind of funny when I looked at it.
Well, it's worse than rude. It's ridiculous.
It reads, "You're welcome, LeBron. Love Miami." Some in Akron think the sign really reads, "Sore losers."
I think it's degrading. I believe that the only reason they did that is because they can't do it without him.
The person behind the billboard is believed to be longtime Miami sports columnist Dan Le Batard, who also appears on both ESPN radio and TV. We know Le Batard already tried to place a similar message in both the Cleveland Plain Dealer and Akron Beacon Journal, but both newspapers rejected the ad, just like people here do.
It's his choice. It's America, and so get over it.
I can't believe someone spent that much money just to try to rub something in LeBron's face.
Jeremy Powell was one of the first people to spot the billboard around noontime and tweeted out a picture which got picked up by media outlets across the country.
15 minutes later, it's got thousands of retweets, and I'm getting calls from everybody about it.
So we decided to fight back. I went out and bought some paper, some markers, and had people create their own sign. It's fair to say people got pretty creative, sending their own message to Miami.
It says your dream, your decision, your determination, your destiny. Welcome home, LeBron. Akron is always your home.
If he can do it there, he can achieve anything here. Akron welcomes you home, LeBron James.
Now, Dan Le Batard says that he plans on sending a producer to Akron. You know, we have that rally on Friday, and he says he has another surprise for LeBron. Well, I have a sign for him, which reads, "Hey, Dan, leave us alone." In Akron, I'm Michael Baldwin, News Channel 5.
Well said, well said, well said.
All right, Michael, thank you. And speaking of that big welcome home celebration, it is Friday night at InfoCision Stadium. That's at the University of Akron, of course. If you were lucky enough to land one of the 30,000 tickets, the gates open at 6:15. Parking is available near campus. That event starts at 7:15, and no outside food or beverages are allowed, but you can buy them inside. We have much more information on newsnet5.com.